Let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. Bye, Bat.
Damn, I got shot.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then,
Tombstone's definitely.
time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham.
Crime.
A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Help me for real, though. What do you mean, help me? Huh?
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know.
Hello.
I'm a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family.
Oh, okay.
If you believe in Dent, we
Name's
believe
Help
in
Me?
you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this
We all
city
can make
to
a difference.
greatness.
What's up?
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference.
Just put a dent in crime,
That's what it's
dog.
going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent.
Just put a dent in
Everyone.
crime.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
Oh, this city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Kate Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
What's up? What's up?
So you know how you put in the audio for other people to hear? It's like echoing you.
Oh, like you can hear me twice?
Yeah, I can hear myself twice.
Huh. It might be the party.
Yeah, it is.
It's not doing that on the broadcast, is it?
It is.
Fuck. Text me and tell me if it's better when I leave the party.
Regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
We're not here to talk
If only
about
that
me. We are literally here for
deranged
Harvey.
man had gotten the right
Jesus.
treatment, maybe. Well, I
Oh,
don't
shit.
like to think
That
about
would be one of the
maybes.
answers.
And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
Fact.
You'll have it.
I like that.
Thank you. Thank you both.
I like how you put that into words.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Yeah, you lucky I didn't insult
It is a
you.
night of ringing endorsements.
Lucky I wasn't talking smack to those old people.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor.
The question is, should
I'm
I-
eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested.
Oh,
and
no,
reporter
Vicky
for the
Vale.
Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you,
She's a
Mr. Wayne?
reporter.
Well, you can ask me whatever you
Should I let her
want at the
stay?
press conference
It's
tomorrow.
a record you can
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Bye.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Okay, why are you checking me out?
Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just,
I cut myself
cut
off
myself
shaving.
shaving.
Dang,
What,
you
your
worried
butler
about
didn't
me.
help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest
Who?
has
Who?
arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the
Who
bar.
is
You
that?
may want
Where
to
are they?
greet this
One,
one
two, three.
personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's
Why
in?
is he in my house?
One that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
No. Play nice at my house? Hell no.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
You couldn't afford it.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
No, I talked to him alone.
We talk alone.
You tried to tell me what to
Just
do.
you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Scoot off, Harvey. Bye.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me.
No, he didn't.
Be
He did
about
not just come in my house.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Let him say something.
If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
Just did.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
I'd like to see you try. Started off really good. I like this. This is a good game so far.
It's me.
Wait, he just did that? What? That's sick. What? Episode 1. Not 2, not 3, but 1. But 1 episode.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year.
Damn, those are the tickets his parents, when his parents died. That's crazy. He still got that.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Go back to the video.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
The streets, Mayor Hill can
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
At City Hall press
Gotham
conference,
police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects
enjoying a
at the
surge of
time.
popularity with one of the lowest criminal
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Criminal chatter. And the Gotham Underworld recently increased to an alarm degree in a press conference
Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible
that
for
we are aware
landlords
of
to evict
nefarious
tenants
elements
immediately and
of
without
appearing
cause.
and
The
mobilizing
new law
en masse
was
in our
created
city.
in order to allow
At present,
Gotham
they are
City's biggest
unknown
property
but
owners greater
unnoticed.
ability to modify
We
and
will find
improve
them
the
and
city's
earn an
aging
honorable
buildings,
discharge from the
some of which
UMC
have been
before turning
occupied by
to
families for
DCPD.
decades.
And as quickly
So if
risen
you
to the
come
ranks, he
home
was
from work
frequently
tonight
stated
and find all your
that
stuff on the
Liverpool
street,
made him
don't
the
worry.
man he is
It
today.
probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Wayne's Enterprise Fund.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
So,
and when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime.
Let's find out what was so important.
With over 200 successful convictions.
Encrypted.
hard drive encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
Did you hear
in
that?
a dark, damp
How many
cave
rooms he's got?
in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Whoa. It's all of Gotham. Because there's Arkham Asylum right there. Across the water. But what's so important about this piece?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of
You see how
files to
behind it it
decrypt.
says 0% decrypting data?
And in the meantime,
He's not doing very well.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat, I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Or she wears all that so she doesn't leave.
No, I already checked the codex.
The thing is, why isn't he
Not
wearing a DNA
much to
scan on
find,
her?
apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
Hello, Reeves family.
You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking.
Right. Hello, Reeves family.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Wait, Oz? If that's who I think it is, his last name's
Dishonorable
Cobblepot.
discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
In the comics, he
Oswald
had a best
claimed
friend
he only
called
wanted to
Oz
catch
Cobblepot
up,
that
but
he grew up with.
his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
I knew it, Oz. Cobblepot. I don't want to see all that. God, this park's gone to hell. I'm rich. All I can do is get some change.
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you. God, burning bear. Jesus. Running late.
Great.
Well, that's a
There's the
statue right
statue, but no Oz.
there. What does this plaque back here say?
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Man, I want to read that. Like, what the? Are you serious? Okay. Wow. Look at this statue.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
He said, and you're ruining the moment. Damn.
Stay down!
Oh my god! Imagine having a whole gun and being afraid to use it. Pull the trigger, bro.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh my god.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little,
You did not just do
yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, all right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you
20
here, mate.
years, 2 decades.
Right now,
Holy shit.
I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Mr. Penguin.
It's funny, huh?
Oh my God.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
Go get it.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh, is he threatening me?
Good seeing you, Bruce.
Did John take that as a threat?
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Chad, did you guys take that as a threat? I think I did. Like, I really did take this as a threat, honestly.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, With a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Okay, that didn't go well.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Are you serious? Wow. They come over into my house, knock over my stuff with my photo of my parents, me and my parents. That's what that is, isn't it? I guarantee it is. Put money on it. Yeah. Wow.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Falcone.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Ray.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
'Cause of Falcone.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation?
Falcone.
It just doesn't make sense.
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being
Oh my
late.
God.
No, just glad you made it.
Oh my God. That's Catwoman.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
That depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Okay, so she gave me the address of the place she's supposed to meet her client. You know what? I feel like she's working for Falcone.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
6:44.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
If they were looking for the chip...
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Scarecrow?
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Is there anything else I can link up with it? No, okay. Link. Link.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Okay.
I've seen these outfits before.
Yep.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. Is he not dead?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Wait. Falcone's...
No.
That bad?
Oh my god.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Definitely not. What's in his pocket?
Skylight Club.
Huh. Skylight. Lord have mercy, man.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Crazy. What it does. What the heck?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Can't be.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
He was fighting for his life.
No. Doesn't add up.
Didn't think it did.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Mm-hmm. And then this incendiary bullet would lead to the merc that's laying down on the ground.
No proof. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Open it.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Mm-hmm. That's what that cylinder is. I think too.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military. It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Yeah, it does. That's crazy. Isn't there somebody over here? Is that not? No?
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Like a vehicle.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
They were outgunned.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
But where's the sniper sitting?
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
I don't believe it was right here. I don't think it was.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
I'm gonna say he was shot from right there. Just because of where everything was landed at.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Really? Okay. Well, there's no other. He was laying right there. There's no other point. I wonder if the smoke changes a different color.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Out the window.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know, you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Oh,
please, no. Oh, God, no!
Oh, no. Okay.
I stop here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
Bullshit.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance, too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
I'm not taking nothing too far. It's just beginning.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
I didn't nearly kill him. I just broke his rim in his arm. That's all I did.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue.
No, it
Especially
won't.
now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce.
That's all it is.
Good.
He cares.
Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Agreed. Alfred's got
Neither
very wise
will I.
words, and I like it. I really like how they did his character.
Well, back into the fray again.
Alright. I told you I'm not reading this. They added more information to it. So... there you go. You guys can go back and read it. The penguin, exactly. I knew it. I knew Cobblepot. So if y'all can read this, I'm gonna stop it when the video's over. Just go back and read it if you want.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding...
Where?
More than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these
Some kind of
documents?
blackmail.
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale.
You trust
She
her?
could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Alright guys, in the comments, who should it? Are we gonna trust Gordon on this one and just give it straight to Gordon? Or are we gonna go with the reporter Vicky Vale? James Gordon or Vicky Vale to give the information about Falcone to Vicky's a reporter. Gordon. You said Gordon. I'm leaning Gordon too, because I don't know if we can trust Vicky. Because she's a reporter. I'm agreeing with my chat.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision.
We can't trust
We'll attack Falcone on
Vicky
two fronts
yet. She
tonight.
hasn't earned our trust.
Gordon through the police.
But Gordon's a lieutenant. So.
And that man.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
All right. But in order to give it to either of them, it's going to be... Oh, Bruce is going to be the one. You think it would be Batman? How would he get, how would he get any of this information?
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But
cancer?
Thank you.
Wait, what?
Honestly. Knowing this evidence
Gordon
can lock
has
up
cancer.
Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
That you're... I gotta make
I
one
can't
thing
be
crystal.
bought.
You're in a
So you should know
little
this
glass thing smoking
isn't
a
gonna
cigarette.
change a
You need to
thing
put that
about
out
the
and
investigation
get
of your
that shit
family.
outside. Okay?
Wayne's always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
If they're not clean, I'll still sing.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene, haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
I think you need
What
to go
you're
turn that
holding
into
will
evidence.
make walking it much safer.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bruce.
Don't go straight home with that information.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Jim. Ah, okay. So we're on a first name basis. Which is good. It's very good. I'm guessing.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the
just walking through
Skyline
these
Club.
streets.
Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Yeah, let's go down an alleyway.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Never mind. Wait, what? It's the Batmobile? No. No way. What? He must have autopilot, because you're not going to tell me Batman can drive that good. I'm just saying. There's no way you're telling me that Batman's driving like that. That's gotta be all cap.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Can I move this? Okay, yeah.
Good point of entry.
Nah, too many people. I don't like that point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
He told the worst joke in history, and she goes, "You're cute."
Nothing here.
I'm just trying to make sure I have everything. Alright. Well, somebody help me.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Oh no.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing
I
the
should look at
doorbell.
everything else.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Why
I'll put
stealth
together
not
a
an
plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Oh, that's dope. I'm gonna be able to plan out this whole scene. What? That's sick. Oh yeah, we gonna throw him in this ugly piece of art. Oh, we're gonna throw that piece of art at him. Never mind. Never mind. Look at it floating in the air. That shit's gonna hurt. Can we not pick him? You're gonna tell me this guy has no gun right here. Okay. I'm definitely calling bullshit. I'm not gonna be here. There's no fucking weapon. Okay, guys, staircase or the pillar? Which one do we want this guy to get slammed into? That pillar's gonna hurt, but he's really gonna eat some shit if we throw him in the metal. Okay. So, what are we looking for here? Pillar? Staircase. I'm thinking staircase, just because it's metal. Well, no, if we throw him into the pillar, we'll get to the guy on the table faster. Well, let's see what he does. Because I can cancel it. I can cancel it. Right.
tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered.
That's what I was thinking. The staircase, right? Right. Damn! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, shit! Oh, God! That's gonna hurt like hell. And not for you, buddy.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Not yet.
Reactivating drone cameras. Ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with upper just cause, yeah. Well, if we go back to this guy, right? Now what I want to see is, what am I gonna do with this folding screen if I was to hurt it?
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yeah, I did. I'm going in.
Going in.
I'm going
Very good,
in.
sir.
That's
Your
way better
turn
than
to
just slamming my
crash
head on a
his
table.
party.
Yeah, let's get it. You didn't hear that? It didn't give me that one. Wow. Wait, that would really... I'm just... In my opinion, I'm not throwing hands with no dude that's in a suit.
Goddamn circus freak!
Damn, he just murdered his own.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
He's like an idiot.
I want Gotham! The hell?
Got down to B. Oh, dude, you know how bad that would hurt? Oh my god.
How about this one?
Now, why would you do
Can't
that?
sneak up on me!
You want to secure the road. I just need his gun. His gun's on fire.
Yeah!
Wait, what?
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this Get your goddamn hands off of me!
Oh, snap!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now. You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Fire! That didn't even touch the turret, did he? Did anyone see that? How the turret was still there when the explosion happened? Oh, maybe it did. I should have put it in his hand.
Answers now, or you fall. You all right. The chemicals. Where are they? What? I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal.
Come on, start talking,
I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
I don't give a fuck who's watching, bro.
Go ahead.
This is
Give
my
him a show.
Batman.
I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Will you?
Gotham.
Should I brutalize him? I brutalized him. Fuck you, Falcone.
Wait, what the hell are you?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I should have just hung him up. I'm kind of regretting that, but at the same time I'm not, because he came into my house uninvited.
Oh God!
Threatened me.
Take him out!
Take who out? Y'all think I made the right choice? Y'all agree with what I did to Falcone? Or no? You think it's making me look bad? Because his motto is he doesn't kill, he just
Fire and
knocks them
smoke
out
could reportedly
and,
be
like,
seen
hurts
from
him.
street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a
Do
high-rise
y'all think I was
mafia
in the
hangout
wrong?
in
You
downtown
think I made the right
Gotham,
decision when it
was
came
the
down to it?
arena for a
You
clash
think what I did
between
to
the notorious
Falcone
Batman
was
and
right?
alleged mob boss
Or no?
Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh. Though I'd say the crime
God
boss
damn,
getting
that
his
shit looked
is
like it
well overdue,
hurt.
Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings,
Y'all agree with that?
this brings me to the story
What I did?
everyone is talking about.
Well, I can't go back and
The
change
Wayne
it
family.
unless I played back through it.
For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight.
I'm just trying to see
You
my
knew
audio.
that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster
Did he just
Batman?
say Gothamites?
Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Subscribers.
Alfred!
Thank you for the subscription if you do subscribe. I'll be streaming on YouTube a lot more. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 32% of players shut Harvey out of the private meeting with Falcone. Did you provide a quote? 85% provided a quote. Did you break the doc's arm? Only 51% didn't. Okay. Did you... 74% gave it to him. 26% gave it to the other side. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? You and 18% choose to brutalize him to make an example of him to criminals everywhere. Damn right we did. Alright, let's get one more episode in and we'll call it a night.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
Now, what are the secrets are you hiding from me?
I would never betray them.
Well, that just shows you Alfred's a real one.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic.
That's the Penguin.
I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
That's the young Penguin.
I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Thank you guys for tuning in for so long. I am going to play the second episode, so if you guys want to stick around for episode 2. Oh, am I really gonna have to download it? Hold on, guys, sorry for the interruption. I might have to download the other episodes. I am. Shit. How long is that gonna take? Okay, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna download each episode right now and then give me about 20 minutes, 20-30 minutes, and I'm going to play episode 2. But thank y'all so much for sticking around for episode 1. Episode 2 will be about 20-30 minutes for when it gets done downloading. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Episode 2 will be in 20 minutes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.